You've heard it a million times. It's really how you frame a prompt, the context of the prompt, giving enough words in the actual prompt to be more descriptive. That's how you use ChatGPT, and this prompt does that. How's it going, everybody? It's Gene Villanos here. Another episode of the PPC Cave. We're at episode 83 today, and our title is Best ChatGPT Keyword Research Prompt. What I mean by best is it's what I use. It's what I came up with. So yeah, Best ChatGPT Keyword Research Prompt. But before we get into that, I do want to say it's another ChatGPT episode. I think y'all are really enjoying the ChatGPT series. I know that there's probably going to be a bump for anything that we do when it comes to ChatGPT. But aside from ChatGPT, if y'all have any other Google Ads questions or topics that you want me to cover, just comment down below in this video description or in this video comment section, and I'll be able to do that. So, or you could email us at theppccave@gmail.com. So getting into it, Best ChatGPT Keyword Research Prompt, and I will be sharing my screen here shortly. But before I get into that, I kind of want to talk about why I use ChatGPT as a PPC manager. As a PPC manager, you know that there are so many different things pulling you in multiple different directions. If you keep your ear to the ground, which a good PPC or Google Ads manager should be doing, you know that you should be keeping up with all the Google Ads news, in general, Google ecosystem news. Perhaps you have specific podcasts or YouTubers that you listen to that are in the Google Ads ecosystem. So there's just a lot of noise all the time. And for us to cut through that noise, I believe in efficiency and iteration, you know, getting to a specific ad copy and creating it and iterating that, meaning creating multiple variations of that or different angles of that. How can we make this more efficient, make this process more optimized and streamlined, where we're not pulling our hair out or we have writer's block because we've typed the same prompt or description or headline 40 times, you know? So I think ChatGPT kind of helps us stay fresh, helps us in the efficiency arena, in the iteration arena. Speaking of efficiency and iteration, Opteo. Opteo is our sponsor. And if you go to our description here, it'll be www.opteo.com/theppccave, where you can increase your free trial from 14 days to 28 days. Where do I even start with Opteo? I use this tool every day. It's a good way for me to just check on my clients, because not all the time I have to go into, or not every time I go into my clients and start optimizing and touching things. It's primarily analysis and observation, and Opteo is a really good tool for you to create that habit of checking every day and not being overwhelmed, and checking every day into your accounts and just knowing the executive overview essentially of where you need to spend your time on as a PPC or Google Ads manager. So again, that is opteo.com/theppccave. The link will be in the description of this YouTube video or the Spotify video. So yeah, upgrade your 14-day trial to 28-day trial and enjoy using it for sure. So yeah, first point is efficiency and iteration. That's an important process or idea as a PPC manager, is to iterate. You know, sometimes we'll get tired of it. Sometimes we get really discouraged when we're iterating or creating ads or multiple variations of a responsive search ad or an asset group on PMax, and it's just not hitting the way that we want it to, even despite of us putting so much effort and energy into researching and thinking that we're creating the best type of keywords and ad copy, headlines and descriptions, but we're just not. So I think ChatGPT really decreases that time spent on that so that we can continue on with our processes and flows. So yeah, what I do want to show you is the actual ChatGPT prompt itself. Let me share my screen. But before I do that, I do want to let people know that if you are watching this, well, you should be watching this because this is definitely a walkthrough. But if you're watching this, take a look at the actual website my website Tempest 59, because that'll have the link where you could just copy and paste not just this prompt, but a bunch of all the other prompts that I've just kind of consolidated in one blog post. So I'll put that in the description also, under Google Ads ChatGPT prompt. So getting to it, go to my website tempest59.com. You can click the blog section here, and then right there, Ultimate Google Ads ChatGPT prompt sheet, and just click it, and we'll go over the first one. And this is just easily copy and pastable. Copy and pastable, I think that's the word. But yeah, see right here, keyword research prompt. So go ahead and just do this. You can go ahead and do Control C, or for my bougie Apple people, Command C. And I've done this previously already because sometimes it takes a really long time for my ChatGPT to load everything. But if you're not watching video, I just want to read the actual prompt. So here is the prompt that you can copy and paste to ChatGPT. Use all available resources to identify the 100 most relevant high intent keywords for a Google Ads campaign focused on, and I'll have a little asterisk, and basically it'll say paste URL here for deep research. Again, you need the paid version of ChatGPT to do this most effectively because it has deep research. So you copy and paste, and here, I've been in like a shopping mood lately. I don't know if it's because Black Friday, Cyber Monday is coming. So I've been in a shopping and getting rid of clothes mood recently. So one brand that I really love is Rude. So shout out to Rude. If you ever want me, Ruigi, if you ever want me to run your ads for you, I will do it for free, my brother, my Filipino brother. But anyway, if you don't know what Rude is, don't worry about it. It's just another brand. So essentially I copy and pasted the actual landing page because this is for an e-commerce website. And then after that, it says group the keywords into related themes, example, product type, benefits, buyer intent. And for each keyword, include average monthly US search volume. You could put Canada or Lithuania, whatever, for you. But yeah, I have US, obviously. Recommended match type, parentheses, broad phrase, exact, and present the keywords in clearly labeled table group by category. The table part is really important because that's something that we don't utilize enough, in my opinion. But yeah, essentially this is it. You can tweak it for whatever you're looking for. Again, it'll have a portion for you to copy and paste your landing page or your service page. This works as well for lead gen as it does e-commerce. So no worries there, and you just let it do its thing, and make sure you have deep research clicked off, and it'll probably take 5 minutes just because it is a bit of a loaded prompt. But the first thing that it says is it'll ask you like a follow-up. It'll be like, okay, to identify the 100 most relevant, what's the target audience, brand position, competitors, price point. I just said, just do it, man. Just because I'm just trying to. If you're watching me, I'm like, where my car? I'm ready to go to the gym. So I'm sorry if it's a little rushed, but this is, even if it's rushed, it's still gold for y'all. I know you'll be able to use this prompt. So it said, okay, got it. I'll generate 100 intent, high intent keywords, blah blah blah, and this is what it spits out. You should definitely be watching on Spotify video or YouTube, but you could see right here, it completed 8 minutes. That's a long time. And that's 14 sources, and citations are here on the right hand side. It went through 14 different sources. That's the beauty of saying use all available resources and just having a little bit more of an elaborative ChatGPT prompt. You've heard it a million times. It's really how you frame a prompt, the context of the prompt, giving enough words in the actual prompt to be more descriptive. That's how you use ChatGPT, and this prompt does that. So you can see, I'm not going to read this verbatim, but it gives you a breakdown of just the insights of the landing page. You could see here, it's talking about luxury, designer, streetwear. So all of it is very relevant to what you pasted, and even talks about broad matches. But yeah, you can look, because I actually copy and pasted a specific Rude crew neck sweater. So you can see here that it's actually going through the actual product page itself, and then it shows you branded keywords. So, and it also the monthly US searches that are of course estimated. None of these, when I see these, is like really tough to say that that's accurate, even if you're using Keyword Planner or even SEMrush or SEMrush. It's an estimate, right, for monthly US searches, but you can tell, that it's really put in its work. It's utilizing a lot of the different sources and citations. So it really gives you a detailed answer to your prompt. So you could see it'll give you all the branded keywords that you could use, also with the monthly estimated searches in the US, and also the match type. It'll go from exact, phrase, broad. So yeah, it's really important that you use these type of prompts to just make your life easier as a PPC manager. And you could see here it gets a little bit more, it gets a little bit more, how do you say it, less brand specific underneath, because now it goes from having the branded rude inside the actual search keyword that you could plug into your Google Ads account, but it goes above that level to a more high funnel, and it just has like crew neck, sweatshirt, French terry crew neck. But yeah, this might not be the actual stuff that you copy and paste into your Google Ads search keywords account or search keyword section for your search campaign in your Google Ads account, but it's a good starting place, because sometimes when you're doing a lot of audits or you see one type of client all the time, the ads account all the time, you kind of get fatigued to it and you start losing either interest in working or the creativity or the uniqueness of just finding other search keywords. That's easily, taken away after you've looked at an account multiple times, multiple days, and maybe you're just really discouraged. It's not working out. So this will give you a more, unique perspective of what search keywords you can use. And you can see as it goes down, now it takes it from a different perspective. Instead of using high funnel, just, crew neck here, cashmere crew neck, or using the rude brand name, now you could see it just going to like streetwear, fashion keywords, sneaker culture, sweatshirt, hype, streetwear sweater, things like that. So, yeah, and you could even get more granular. When you copy and paste this, put this in an Excel sheet, then you could, sort that Excel sheet or that Google sheet by monthly US searches from most to least, and then start from the most where it says like, over a specific amount of monthly US searches. I would start there. The higher, the better. So yeah, and then you could see buyer intent keywords. It says buy, crew neck, sweatshirt, luxury sweatshirt sale. So yeah, it really gives you a plethora of different options for your search keyword research, and also just wanting to use new ideas or perhaps new angles of how you want to search, or how you want to be on search for specific keywords. Like, it's going to give you different ideas you might have not used before. And I think that's just so important and so difficult when it comes to Google Ads, is just staying fresh and staying, how do you say it, like just really involved in the creative in regards to new keyword shuffling in and out. Because even when you're creating ad copy, you're like, oh man, I have to stick to these search keywords. How can I be a little bit more creative? And starting here where you're researching different type of keywords so you could implement into your ads account, I think that's just the beginning. And now, of course, if you actually look at the blog post that I wrote, there's definitely more stuff there, but we'll start here. We'll start with the best ChatGPT keyword research prompt, and that's from me. You can copy and paste it. Again, the link will be in the description. This one's a short one, but I feel like the ChatGPT actionable type of videos that's quick, easy, I think it's just really super relevant right now. Again, we're an Opteo sponsor, go to our item description. I keep saying item description, our video description, www.opteo.com/theppccave. Upgrade your 14-day trial to a 28-day trial. And if you want this and more Google Ads ChatGPT prompts, go to the link in the video description and it'll link you to my website. You can literally just copy and paste it. If you want any management from me and Ryan, we're open to it. Just find our websites. I believe Ryan is ryanfenton.co, ryanfentonppc.co.uk. I am at tempest59.com. And if you have any questions, theppccave@gmail.com. We release episodes each Monday, 12 a.m. Mountain Time. And we're on Spotify video, regular Spotify, YouTube. We're also on Instagram, TikTok for social media. Yeah, if you have any questions, comment. And we really do appreciate y'all listening. And if there's nothing else, bye for now.